Everything's gotten so expensive.
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan, thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Not many people can...
Yeah.
Expensive.
Huh? Thank you.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Chezzur, wait! Foolish girl! Zilwan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Shuha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Shuha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
How fun! Do you mind?
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
Well now. Appreciate.
Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Indeed. My name is Yue Ying. I've come from Yenon to study here and broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives. So she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home, completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey, in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Really? I imagined you might be suspicious, but I'm glad to hear that. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. Yes, you're right. I have no time to question myself. I want to use this opportunity to bring smiles to people's faces with my inventions. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence. It's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh, no. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. A further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Whoa! With all my might.
I am grateful.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're in trouble.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward!
Now, I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this!
officer has been defeated. This territory
a good fight for sure.
is ours.
I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Now, get advanced.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let's go. There we go. Let's go. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this. Take this. Time to act. All my might. Now. Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I won't forget this. You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
With all my might.
The enemy officer
Still waiting for
has
a
been
real
defeated.
challenge.
I won't give up.
Let's go.
Not while I still draw breath.
Take this. Take that. Take that. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
This land belongs to us. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Now. Let's go. Rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Put the pressure on. Looking rough.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
sight, but so are I. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that. Looking rough.
Oh, my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Driving them back.
This territory
Push on through.
is ours.
Let's go.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
You know that? Keep doing what you do!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Whoa. This territory is ours.
More and more people.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare. It was, in the end, Apparently, my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Really? It's exciting to think that we might see the sunrise together. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It is good to see you.
Take that! Easy.
Go on. Supplies?
The enemy
I knew
officer
they'd come.
has been defeated.
Can't wait to put them to use.
Now, take this. Rough. Take this.
I am Lee Dien, your absolute worst nightmare.
Let's go. Take that. Take that.
Let's go!
That. Take that.
Let's go!
Take this.
Let's go!
Whoa. Take this. I'll show Lord Liu.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. You think so? No. Maybe you're right. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just... my time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter, even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes, I did try some smaller prototypes, but this'll be my first attempt at a life-sized one. Even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen. Please do. You are someone I hold dear. And no matter what future may await us, I know that I will never find another like you. Until we meet again. Farewell.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. Our forces surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
They
officer
think they can hold the
has
line
been
against
defeated.
our assault. Time to act, fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them with all my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very good. Now getting right into our hands. Now, men, attack! Take this! An ambush! Looking rough.
Damn it! The enemy officer
Cleobay's men
has been defeated.
cowards. We'll have to take another path. Begin advancing. Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds! Damn it! An ambush! This bodes ill for us. Take this! Looking rough. Now! Let them taste stone and grit! Looking rough. Damn wretches! Looking rough.
Good. You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
So they had traps laid out for us. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
They're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Time to act.
We're evenly matched. To show them what we're made of.
Take this.
All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. The hunt continues yet. Let's join the fray.
An opening. Here we go. Here we go. I see it.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup! Let's give them a surprise of our own!
I've been waiting for this. I contest it. The enemy officer
Shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead.
We made it through somehow. Now we go on the offensive.
There we go! He's here!
Are you injured? Looking rough.
Time to act. Time to attack.
Looking rough.
We end this here! There we go! Take this!
Let's get serious.
We end this here!
Time to attack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. That one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself. Let's give it to them.
Take this.
We are soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
Looking rough.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
They've lost their composure. You might be able to lure them into a trap.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. See you. Take this!
Let's give it to them!
Looking rough.
Take this!
All my might.
I see it.
Looking rough.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this!
Now that.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try! Nice try!
Time to act. Looking rough. Take this. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All right, roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
There we go!
They're throwing stones down from above! We're doomed! Time to act. With all my might. Head in. Time to attack. Time to attack. All my might. Looking rough.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Time to act.
Let's give it to them.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field!
Let's go.
Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust! The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
We've been put in a difficult position. Yet, it's all for naught if we give up now.
I'll end this.
All my might.
All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my power! All my might!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Be gone! Until death! Raise your lucky star! Raise your lucky star! An opening!
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Now! Until death!
Whoa.
With all my might!
Leave it to me.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Hold strong. Real. Steel. Think you can take me? This should do it. Real. Steel.
Even
claim
ground
another
now.
victory in the name of my brother.
This is our chance to make a move.
Raise your lucky stars. Take this. Let's end this. To my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! An opening! No words. You will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting. A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei, it's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Well, I think so, but this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
I hear the town's stonemason.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
Advance! We'll attack Chezzur from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance!
False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him.
There we go. Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Is that all they've got?
A million
archers.
The enemy officer
Stop me.
has been defeated. We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy.
We should use their land to break the gates. And I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it.
Now, with all my might. Is that all you got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well now, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make him indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack. Advance the march! All my might!
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Let's go. You guys. Let us continue to secure strategic points. Looking rough. Looking rough. You're done for! Being targeted. Take this! All my might. Take that!
villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to oppose your punishment. Begin the advance.
Take this!
With all my might. They may have superior number. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their force.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land. Let's go.
Bring them down.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
Slain the enemy officer!
Those men on the ramparts are troublesome. We need to eliminate them, and hurry to assist Lord Louis Boo.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart, and sweep the enemy off the walls!
Let's go.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. With all my might.
Now, this is our moment!
Take this.
Fall in line behind Lord Louis Boo! Give our good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer
How do they
has
push
been
through with
defeated.
such pitiful numbers? Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louis Boo truly is incredible.
Looks like we're already here. Now, let us begin the attack.
Let's go. There we go! Large-scale attack! Listen up, you lot! This is no time for cowardice!
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace!
Cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan-Shu. The Emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
All my might.
Tide is turning in our favor.
The enemy officer
Increase the
has
pace
been defeated.
and press the attack. Relic couldn't stop them after all.
Let's go.
Attacks from the ramparts should abate now. Come, let us advance the front line.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Uncommon display of skill. The enemy officer
From
has
you,
been defeated.
I expected.
Take this. All my might. Let's go.
Numbers alone should have secured our victory.
Get ready now!
With all my might. This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Time to act. Take that! All my might.
You're outshining everyone else.
Enemy officer.
I must study and learn your ways.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come! Stalwart heroes of Ub! Now is our time to take the castle!
Time to advance!
Bring glory to our forces!
I have defeated the enemy officer!
I know how to get the job done!
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance!
Now! The gates! Take this! We won't be able to hold out much longer! Let's go!
Got it? Let's end
this! I expected as much. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! This officer bows before the might of the Sun family!
Okay, let's stop right here. Now, take this!
It's done!
Take this! Let's go!
Proving your worth in battle of
the enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped. We should stop here to assess the situation.
I believe in you!
Take this! Incredible feat. The enemy officer.
You shine like a beacon for the other.
Take this. Take that.
Strike a most amazing
The enemy officer
figure.
has been defeated.
We're stopping here. Let us see what the enemy has in store.
Let's go.
Don't hesitate. This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
Your strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of!
Show you how much better I am! You're finished!
Take you all out!
Enough.
Take this!
beside me!
The enemy grows larger still. We cannot underestimate Yuan Shu for even a moment. Yuan Shu has an odd and been defeated. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. If only we could strike at him directly.
Acknowledge your power. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. I'll show you how much better I am.
Take care of this all on my own.
We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Dare hinder the Emperor, or I'll leave this.
The enemy officer
Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me! Here it comes! Not done yet. Regroup at once!
Another victim has
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end. Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Your glorious Emperor on his expedition! Let's go.
To think there are still so many serving Yuan Shu.
Now's our chance!
We must make haste, so as to not be overwhelmed by the enemy. Yuan Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Block my way is the height of blasphemy! Eliminate them at once!
Not while I still draw breath.
Wretched pests! You would dare hinder the Emperor? Damn it all! Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Rough, how could this be? I have never known defeat. Never!
All my might.
I cannot. With all my might afford to fall here.
To my knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't accept this, won't you? As long as I possess the Imperial Seal. I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Bu and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers.
What is it? Liu Bei?
I've finally found it. I now know what I have to do. Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Lu Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Lu Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I'm sorry it had to be like this. Things will be hard for a while. But please, believe in me and wait this out with us. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.